So Panic at the Disco's out. Let me get these songs so we can go through them.
Oh, I don't
talk about them one
Crazy
to one.
Equals Genius, Golden Days, Death of a Bachelor,
What's the
Don't
first-
Threaten Me with a Good
What's
Time.
the first one? What's the first song on the album?
I don't know which is number one.
I don't know what number. We
I
about to
shuffle
find.
them.
We about to find out. Victorious is the very first song on the album, and I know we love that song.
Heavy.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm not gonna torture you with my singing. You can
Right.
just tell by the look on Daniel's face. He's like, "Oh God, I'm fixing to have to go through some torture again. Please don't sing, you dumbass."
Oh yeah, it's got
But Victorious, we love this. Like, Panic at the Disco is our favorite album, so that's why we're talking about. Because I can talk about them a lot.
band.
Damn it, yeah, favorite band. You said this is your favorite album though, Panic at the Disco.
Mhm,
That's the thing. Like, I think I would put it. It's number 2 or 3. Like, I will definitely love it. It's definitely. I love Panic at the Disco, and this is definitely a fucking another great album by them. I love it. Pretty Audible. I think that'll still always be one of my favorite albums just because it's so weird, it's so unique. Man, I love that album. But this album is awesome. And after that, we got Don't Threaten Me with a Good Time. And that is a quotable song.
Yeah.
I love singing Champagne, Cocaine,
I'm
Gasoline.
about to say, it's a whole thing I like about it. It's like that he just makes that like, wow, it sound pretty awesome.
Yeah. Brandon Urie has an amazing voice. Apparently, Brandon Urie also did most of the songs on this album. That he's now the last remaining OG member, yeah, which is fine. I love Brandon Urie, and I also love all the other members of Panic at the Disco. I need to go find.
I love anybody that helps Panic at the Disco get those little music that's in their head onto those albums so I can hear it.
Which is
I love anybody with like the Vitals,
which makes me appreciate Fall Out Boy too, just because Fall Out Boy is one of the reasons.
them.
Yeah, one of the reasons they got that whole first start. After that, number 3.
Fall Out Boy's my second favorite band, so I mean,
I'm not exactly sure where Fall Out Boy ranks on mine. Then we got Hallelujah.
they only all because of the nostalgia behind them. Because I know all the songs I used to like of them. They ain't doing too bad here recently, but
They're new. I really like that new album. Whenever they changed their whenever people thought they changed their sound, but these last few songs or whatever this new album is, I'm not sure if I'm really. It's okay, but not as much as I liked it beforehand. What do you think of Hallelujah? It was the first song we ever heard from this new album. I'm pretty sure.
It's a good song.
Yeah, it was a song that was like, oh man, this is a fucking.
Wasn't
it was a really heartfelt song.
Wasn't
It was really good.
A remastered song that somebody else did.
Oh yeah, it's a song from. It's an olden song.
Yeah,
I forget how
old it is.
I forget what era it comes from.
They did a good job though.
Then we got Emperor's New Clothes, which is the music video where
The
he's
music
changing
video,
into
yeah.
the devil.
Into the devil.
That music video is awesome. Like, that music video makes me want to, like, not even make a music video. I just want to kind of recreate, like, that kind of, like, set of sequences, like, changing from normal to becoming, like, a devilish type thing. Like, I just want to create that, because our gamer tags have always been demons and devils.
It's called when you die. That's when you make that transition. You make that transition to a demon.
But only
thing.
I will see that.
Exactly.
Only I will go through that chaos.
See.
I want to show everyone else the chaos, but I really do want to like just recreate like that whole devilish like, or even if it's just like me punching into the ground and then like like ripping it open, just like go into it. And then like as the farther I just like walk down these stairs I created, but you know what I mean. It's just a crazy idea, but somehow recreate it because it's an awesome music video. And then the name of the album, Death of a Bachelor's next.
Death of a Bachelor's has a beautiful meaning behind it too. Getting married.
What do you think? What do you think that big old meaning is? Basically, I forget what we had a nice long talk about. I can't even remember it.
The marriage one's a legitimate one, but I forget the crazy other theory. I had another.
You went off to another crazy awesome theory, but yeah.
But not of course, the generic meaning behind it, like getting married, the death of a bachelor, just adorable because he's like seems so fitting for happy ever after. It's like, oh, it's adorable.
Oh, as I kick this mic, fuck you, listeners. Fuck off.
No, don't fuck off.
And then we got crazy.
I appreciate your viewing, even if this fucker doesn't.
Producer.
/ should do so. Nick Scalpino.
Trademark. You're going to get us. Not just.
Okay.
And then
okay, fine, brothers.
All right, fine, brothers. Hey, If you want to make a
I'm a-
React video, we own those rights. So email us at don'tgiveafuck@gmail.com, and we will reply and probably never.
Yeah.
But you can't use it because we own it.
EV. You can't use it because we own it.
And then
Hashtag trademark.
Did I already say crazy equals genius? Okay,
So-
well that's what's after Death of the Bachelor on the track list. Which
I
love
forget
it.
what you thought it meant before, but I'm a fucking awesomeness.
Oh, hold on. Oh, you just keep on going. Oh, yes, I saw it. It's a fucking optimist.
Oh,
A
yeah.
fucking optimist. A rocket scientist. I was like, well, I've learned that I can't hear the lyrics, so I just gotta ask you.
I just think I have mine. I haven't looked them up yet. So
I mean, you're
So,
saying more right.
remember to troll us in the comments below. We've just modeled these for you.
Yeah, you know the truth.
Like I told Dylan, I just can't wait for somebody to go Goro on us in the comments, and I'd pick us both up, full-on Goro off of Mortal Kombat, just whip us both in half.
How are they gonna rip us in half? With words?
Oh yes.
Some hard, strong words.
Like Rihanna said, doing sticks and stone.
That
Or
was the
whips and
awesome-
chains or whatever it's...
Ooh,
Ooh.
exciting. And then after that, we got LA Devotee. I like that song, but I'm not sure I could talk. Like, it's one of those songs that I still think it's a great song, but it's
just
at
a
the
fiddle
bottom.
song.
Exactly. Another great
Same.
song, Golden Days. Love that song. Not sure, but
Golden Day.
oh yeah,
It's literally the name of the song is my favorite part of the whole song itself. Is when they're just
Golden. Yeah, exactly. I love
screaming
it.
golden days.
It's a great song. And then after that, number 9, the good, the bad, and the dirty. It's just my iPod's cutting it off. The dirty.
Mm-hmm.
That's what next.
I'm pretty sure
why do we
that-
like
I'm
that
pretty
song?
sure-
I love that
I'm
song.
pretty sure
I
that's
don't
one
know
that's
why.
like, if you're gonna start a fight, you better throw the force punch.
Oh yeah, and if you want to make it through the night,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
oh yeah, you better say my name right. The good, the bad, and the dirty. Whoa! And then after that is House of Memories, which it's a nice sounding song. I love it. And after that, I think might be my favorite song on the album is Impossible Year, because I felt like that song honestly described like the way I felt last year, just like going through things.
Dude, every year is
And-
impossible for you.
Exactly. Shut up, you little bitch! Quit your bitching. But that's my favorite song. I love Impossible Year because it's a great song. There's he doesn't rhyme all that much, but it's still a great song. I love it. What do you
Mine's
think?
either Death of a Bachelor, Don't Threaten Me with a Good Time. My favorite song.
Don't threaten me with the good time. Which one?
Not.
No, you know I can't sing. I'm so.
Immortal, dude.
So if you had to pick one, maybe Don't Threaten Me with a Good Time.
No, I'm
'Cause that's the one
I'm kind of a little sucker for
Champagne, coke,
No.
and gasoline.
Mine's Death of a Bachelor Party because it has such a cute little meaning behind getting married.
That's okay.
Don't get me. The Don't Threaten Me with a Good Time comes in a very close second, but I'm just a sucker for being sweet. Damn me.
And okay, and if you had to pick a favorite album, because this whole topic is it's Panic at the Disco's new album, but it's also Panic at the Disco in general, because the topic is going to be Panic at the Disco. It's not going to be well, probably will say new album, but it's going to be. I just want to talk about Panic at the. If you had to pick a favorite album, where would you still, like you said the other day at the top?
Yeah, this one.
Which one do you think would be? If you had to list them,
Whichever
what do you think would be?
Whichever one Night in the Afternoon was on.
Be number 2.
Yep, number 2.
That's pretty odd.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was pretty
There's
odd.
5 albums, so top 5, and right there they are: Death of a Bachelor, Fever, Pretty Odd, Too Weird, and Vices and Virtues. So Death of a Bachelor, number 1,
Oh,
Pretty Odd, number 2,
Too weird to live.
be number 3.
Yep.
That's the first one,
And then a
that's
Fever you
the
can't
third.
sweat out them Vices and what's on Vices and Vultures again.
Mona Lisa, Hurricane. That's
Only-
what happens
only-
when it's your
only-
favorite band.
Only Mona Lisa's the only song I really remembered and liked that I've crazed over yet on it. No,
Oh, really?
Right off the bat.
And then they've
So,
got
yeah,
also great songs like New Perspective and Come On, but so okay, I like that. I think my top 5 would have to be number 1. I'd go with Pretty Odd 'cause it's such a weird. Oh, it's an amazing album. Love it. Number 2 actually would be your number 5, Vices and Virtues. I love Vices and Virtues.
Get out of here.
Number 3 would I'd probably pick Death of a Bachelor, and then I'd probably pick A Fever You Can't Sweat Out Of. Probably number 4. Their first album would be my 4th one, just because I listen to it so much. And then Too Weird to Live, Too Young to Die be number 5. Still love the album, but
hey, just because you quit cigarettes does not mean you gotta vote the album with nicotine.
Dude,
that's the lowest.
That's funny. 'Cause that's still it's funny because it is I have a hard time listening to that album specifically because it has that song on it. Like every time I see it, I see nicotine, and
it's just funny.
It's just weird that it turns me away now. Yeah, that I quit smoking. Oh, and this is what's our next topic? Because I'm gonna what was it? We're gonna go to emojis, but I want to talk quickly about the Quit the Addiction series. I was going to make another video, but I stopped because I only recorded 3 times in that 2 weeks, and they were all crap videos. So instead of making another Quit the Addiction, I was just like, I'm just gonna quit whatever, just because I've still quit smoking cigarettes. It's been 60 or 70 days. Yeah, I figured that first. I think I made it. I think I recorded it.
Welcome to the clean slate land.
Welcome back. I think I made it to week 5 or 6 recording wise. I forget exactly what week it was up to, but I made it all the way there, and I was like, oh, these next videos aren't going to be all that good. You know what I mean? So instead of making a bad video, I was like, I'm just not going to make it. I was like, as long as I quit smoking cigarettes, I'm still doing good. And I'm still going to make update videos whenever I feel I need to, but so far it's been good. I still haven't felt the need. Every time I see a cigarette, sometimes I still have dreams and whatever, but oh well, that's